Hello everyone, this is Stock Market Daily. Thank you for joining me today. It is February 8th, 2023. So as always, this is not financial advice. Please don't copy any of my trading strategies because you will lose money. This is only for educational purposes. So let's take a look at the market today. This is the SPX, which is the S&P 500. As you could clearly see, we gapped down from yesterday and started selling off from there. Try to fill the gap once, twice, three times, and then the third time when we failed, we basically came up to this support level, broke through the support, kind of bounced around, broke through it, kind of bounced around, tried to get back up, failed, and gave up. And from that point on, try to get back up, try it again, 1, 2, 3, failed once again, and trend down lower from there. So overall, pretty tame day in the market considering yesterday's moves. I mean, I guess any day would be, any other average day would be considered tame from yesterday. Let's take a look at the individual names and how they did. Apple, I know these are kind of small, but this is the start of the day. This is the end of the day. Apple essentially underperformed and tried to fill it. Well, it did fill the gap and then sold off from there. Microsoft was the strongest and clear leader for the day, but ended up selling off, pretty much closing flat on the day. Amazon pretty much gave up right from the beginning and kind of continued on with the market. We got Berkshire, who started breaking out here, but once the gap got closed, sold off heavily. And Alphabet basically gave up everything completely. We also are looking at the advanced decline lines, and as you could see, hopefully you could see, there's negative 1,036 stocks. That pretty much, that's how we opened, and that's how we ended on the day. So, like I said, pretty tame day, all things considered. Probably Microsoft saved the day in some way or shape or form. I believe that because of their AI news, the market did not sell off too heavy. So let's take a look at the trades that I did. So this one right here I covered, and that's why you see that this one is still showing sell. I just did that for the video. But essentially what I did was I entered into the call side first, and once again I'm hovering around these levels of 41.85 to 4,200, trying to collect as much premium as I can, but being cautious that at some point, we might see a push to this level, and I don't want to be caught if we break out, because I believe if we break out from 4,200, it's going to keep going. And it's going to keep going pretty fast. It's going to be one heck of a, it's going to just moon, I guess, as they say. So on the put side, also, I'm being very cautious. I did enter into this 41.15 level here, which, I mean, I wasn't very comfortable with entering into this particular level, but I am always kind of looking at a $500 or so, $500 premium, and this is what it was. It was 500. I believe the theta was around 25 or so when I sold this contract, and I decided to do a 4,100 just because it's a level that everybody's looking at. Everybody knows we're either going to flush from here if we broke it, or we were going to kind of hover around here. And if we were to hover around here, I know I could get out of it pretty easily the next day. So here are the trades for on the filled orders. So altogether, that was 1,185. So if you count these up, add them up, and subtract this one, the total for the day was 1,185. So really quick, let's talk about what happened aftermarket, because there were some earnings. So few things I'm going to cover is Robinhood, which missed on everything, including the crypto business, but they are going up in after hours because they are buying 10% of their outstanding shares from Emergent. Emergent is that Sam Bankman's company that had all those Robinhood shares that's affiliated with FTX. So pretty interesting news there. Robinhood, like I said, missed on everything, but they are probably going to be up tomorrow, and they're that's good news for them. They're probably going to get that at a discount. So if that's something to look out for. Disney overall had good earnings and had an EPS of 99 versus 79, so they did pretty good there. MGM had an overall miss of negative 1.53 versus 1.47. And another thing to watch out for is they're going to stop their dividends. So yeah, watch out for that. And also Affirm, there's a slight miss. They had a negative 1.1 versus 1.0. So interesting wrap up to the markets today. We'll see how everything plays out tomorrow. We had some good news. We had some bad news on some of these earnings. We are overextended on our rally. I believe that something is going to start happening here. Maybe not this week, but we'll see what happens next week. And if you remember, all the Fridays had been pretty much for the past month, or no, more than a month, almost 2 months, have had overall very positive. They've been up. So we'll see what happens. We have Thursday and then Friday. If we go down on Thursday, that might be another bounce on Friday. Just what I'm thinking might happen. So once again, guys, if you like the content, please consider subscribing. Give me a thumbs up if you don't mind, and see you guys tomorrow. Thanks. Bye-bye.